Hi, hello, how are you? Amanda, Seint artist. We're gonna do a fall eye tutorial. So it's just gonna be 3 very simple colors, and this has been one of my favorite fall collections. I've been going to the gym lately, haven't had a lot of time to do tutorials, banging a few out right now. So you're gonna get a few of me wearing the exact same outfit, but I do what I gotta do, people. But these have been my favorite. They're in my gym bag, and I love them as just like an everyday fall look. So it has As You Wish, Zion, and Labyrinth, and they're just beautiful. And Labyrinth is going to be my eyeliner today. All right, so I've already prepped my lids. I use a brightening highlight and a setting powder, and I just put that on, and then I'm going to be using the smudge brush today. It's my favorite eyeshadow brush. I love this thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the big end here, and I'm going to push into As You Wish, which is a peachy tone, but it has flecks of pink in it. And I am going to pop this way up here under my brow really lightly. And I'm using this with a brush because I want it to be lightly applied. I don't want this to be really thick and heavy. This is just to add a little bit of shimmer that's going to peek out from my transition color, and it makes me happy. And that's why we do anything, right? Because it makes us happy. All right, the next, I'm going to go into the small end of the smudge brush, and I'm going to go into Zion. It's this nice harvesty orange color. I'm going to tap in, I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to come way up here above my crease onto my brow because I have hooded eyes. Look at that. All that just went away. And so I'm going to push this above my crease, and I'm going to keep this on my brow bone, and I'm going to fade it and blend it out into that As You Wish color. And so whatever's peeking out right up here is going to have that little soft shimmer. Then I'm just going to take what I have on the brush and what I pull from right here. I'm going to bring this down onto my lid, almost all the way down into the inner corner here, just like that. And it just blends out really beautifully. Look at that. So warm and pretty. Okay, tap it on, tap it off. And again, keep it way up here. So that way when our eyes are resting, we have this little peak of orange, warm harvesty colors. And we're going to do the same thing over here. I make sure I always keep pulling up on this outer corner so I don't pull my eye down, but I'm just going to blend this up into that brow area with that As You Wish, and then bring it down on about halfway down my lid, but into the crease and down onto the lid. And it's just so pretty, pulling in on that inner corner here. I mean, you just tap twice and it does so much. I have a cup and my elbows are out of hand today. So I'm just gonna pop this and I'm gonna blend it to where I'm happy. And now I'm happy. Okay, I always have my handy dandy cleaning tile here just so I can clean in between. Staying on that small end, I'm gonna tap into Labyrinth and I'm gonna tap off. It is a brown with green undertones. Don't let it scare you, but guys, it's fall, y'all. It's okay to use these colors. So we're gonna tap this on the outside of the eye, just right out here. Now you can see from the hood, you can see where it creased and separated it right there. So I'm gonna use that as a guide. I'm gonna push in to my lash line here, and I'm gonna push this up towards my crease. And it creates this really beautiful greater than, less than that fits my eye because my creased it. I'm going to pull down under my eye so it's fluid and it all meets up together. And I'm blending it into that orange Zion color just a little bit. Look at how pretty that is. All right, grabbing it, tapping it, and again, opening our eyes, popping it on that outer corner, seeing where it creased it, and then I'm just using it to pull in and pull up. And then it's not weird anymore. Just needs a little blending. Like all awkward conversations, you blend. That did not make sense, but it's how I roll. Okay, so again, just pulling that onto that outer corner, pushing onto the lash line, into the crease and brow, into that orange color, and then pulling under the eye just to smoke it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to use my finger, and we're going to go back into As You Wish that has those pretty pink flecks. And because I'm using my finger, it's going to give it a little more punch, if you will. I'm going to take it, it's on my finger here, and then I'm going to push this onto my lid. And I'm going to fill in where that Labyrinth color really didn't go. And it's just a little peekaboo color, just like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I'm gonna grab some more, do the other eye, grabbing it onto that lid. My nails, I got my nails done, school's back, and they're just a little long for my taste. Getting it in. And you just build this. If you want to get your brush wet and really pack the punch, you can absolutely do that. I don't need to. I'm going to take an angle brush. This is a Sephora brush, but I don't want to use my eyebrow brush for this. So I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. I just have some Charlotte Tilbury from my face earlier. So we're going to use that. We're going to get the brush wet, wipe off the excess wetness, and I'm going to go into Labyrinth. And I'm just going to apply it to the brush, tap off the excess, and this is going to become a nice and dark brown eyeliner. And it's so good. Look at that. It just turns into this nice and deep little wing. It's so pretty. All right, grabbing some more, tapping it off, doing the same thing over here, just creating that wing. Pulling that out, meeting the outside, just like with pencils. But it makes this one color do so many things. You can build it up to be really dark, but you can also get it wet and make it even deeper. And I really want to wing this out more to match. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Demi Shape brush, and I'm just going to dust off any fallout that I had. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to grab some mascara. My mascara is in my gym bag, but I found this little travel size. This is Lancome Monsieur Big. I'm going to butcher that. I know I didn't say that right, but you guys will forgive and forget. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to make some mascara because mascara makes every eyeshadow look better. Better, 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 better. And that's it. That's the eye look. 3 colors. 1 becomes an eyeliner. It's so good. But if this, you go into the pumpkin patch, this is a great eyeshadow look for Day at the Pumpkin Patch. Just gonna get that lower lash line. I like this because it's not curved. You know those Brussels? Brussels? I like a good cakey thick. I don't know if it's because, you know, I learned to do my makeup in the 90s, but those comb brushes, forget about it. Forget about it. They just don't put it on right. All right, getting the other side. And I always like to wiggle at my root to really fill in at the root line. I just get so frustrated with my lashes when I can see the gap. Okay, got it on. I'm happy getting that lower lash line. I will say those comb ones might be a good idea for the lower lash line. And just gonna add flick at the tip to make them look, you know, longer. Add 10 years to my lashes. I don't know. But that's it. Look at how much nicer it looks with mascara. Okay, that's the eyeshadow look. 3 colors, As You Wish, Zion, and Labyrinth. It's just safe. It's good. It's good. And that's it. That's the look. Have a great day.